This is a podcast about our lived experience, which unfortunately includes infant death and subsequent mental health struggles. Please take good care of yourself and only listen if this content feels safe for you right now. We'll still be here when you're ready.
Hi, I'm Judith.
And I'm Alina. We both lost babies to SIDS in winter 2021.
In the throes of grief, I reached out to a stranger on the internet and our friendship was born.
In the years since, we've been working hard to survive, rebuild, and navigate the continual challenges that have come our way, including divorce,
Job loss,
dating while bereaved,
moving multiple times,
health scares,
pregnancy and parenting a living child,
starting new jobs, and so much more.
We are tired.
Happily ever after is out of the question for us, but this podcast documents our journeys to happier ever after because we believe life after loss is worth living.
So join us as we laugh, cry until we laugh.
Welcome to As Long As I'm Living podcast.
We're so glad you're here.
Hello. Alina here from As Long As I'm Living podcast, Quinn's mom. We are on a podcast break for the next few weeks. And while we're out, we decided to share a couple of tips, tricks, and recommendations from the bottom of our very random hearts.
Other things that people can do with their time while they're not listening to As Long As I'm Living podcast.
TV, Judith. What should people watch on their TV?
I don't really watch TV. I did hear good things about Love is Blind Sweden. I heard that it is that the men are very emotionally mature and very in touch with their own emotions, and there's no toxic masculinity. So
you know what else, Judith? What you recommended to me, this was a long time ago, but if anybody hasn't seen it yet, Bad Vegan was just perfectly weird and entertaining, and I was sucked into it, and it doesn't matter. None of it matters at all. No one, it's not like life or death, but it was very entertaining. Bad Vegan on Netflix. And then I've been watching 6 Feet Under, the HBO show from like the 2000s. It's about a family who runs a funeral home, and it's so like morbid and funny, and it's like a perfect grief show.
I'm looking to see on Netflix what else I watch. Okay, I've been watching some Millionaire Matchmaker, which I like because it's not really my life problem, and I enjoy not.
You know what else we love though is the Indian Matchmaker.
Oh, I love the Indian Matchmaker.
You know what's funny is I feel like I like the Jewish Matchmaker, love her, but I like the Indian Matchmaker more. It's just a little bit more outside of my realm of experience. Not that the Jewish Matchmaker is within my realm of experience, but Indian Matchmaker, I don't know. Seema Auntie is just so funny, and I just love her. Have you watched any movies recently? Because let me talk for a second about Saltburn.
Okay.
Listeners, if you are looking to pass 2 hours and you just want to intake into your eyeballs some of the weirdest shit you've ever seen in your life, it's not gory, but it's there is blood, but it's not gory. There are deaths, but it's not a murdery thing. It is weird. There's sex. It's not sexy sex, but it's also kind of sexy, and I hate that I'm saying that. Listen, I'm not going to recommend this movie, but I will say I fucking loved it, okay? It's so weird. It also made me laugh so hard. Rosamund Pike is so funny in this movie, and Jacob Elordi, I think that's his name, is so hot. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. The movie is so weird. Go watch it. It's fine. Just do it. Or don't.
To all of our wonderful new friends, we want to hear from you. Email us at aslongasimlivingpodcast@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram at aslongasimlivingpodcast. We'll get back to you as soon as our grieving brains allow.
Yay!